Today I'm going to give a small talk on today's activities which I took for that matter. First, uh, First and foremost, I had to hurry for my work today because of there was a scheduled meeting with the deputy director and then two deputy directors of the hospital. So I had to hurry myself up and had to reach hospital around 10 o'clock, and it was really hectic time because usually we have a lot of traffic at that time, particularly around that time period. So therefore, I had some issues of reaching my destination. However, in spite of that, I was able to go there on time and I joined the meeting before it started. I was able to come to that meeting room, and so there was no issue of me getting delayed for the meeting. So ultimately meeting was not that nothing of much importance discussed, other than there were some administrative issues, especially regarding to patient admission. So we expressed our opinion to the both deputy directors, and they, in return, they gave their answers as some solutions what they intended to do in the future regarding those issues. Then we came to the close of the meeting, and then I had to start work at my working station, and luckily there were less patients, and I was able to just finish the consultation session for that matter on time. And so it was end of the day for me. And other than that, I had several discussions with my colleagues regarding various topics of interest at the moment, and those were really interesting because as I have already decided, I stick to speaking with them in the English language. So although sometimes some of them answered me back in the native language, although it was some times awkward for me to answer them back in English, but I maintained my English speaking capacity, that consistency, what I mean, and maintained my dialogue with them in the English language. All in all, I think it was a fruitful day for me, and so I'll be keeping on these commentaries for the future as well, and hopefully, because I want to get myself recorded and see how far I am improving with my English speaking. By doing this, I know that I can see and notice that the improvements I may have or I have achieved. So from there onwards, I can find out the weaknesses as well, in what aspect I need more improvement, what are my weaknesses, what are my strengths. I generally I could have idea about my speaking skills, so therefore I am going to use these sessions on a daily basis so that I could gradually and steadily improve myself on my speaking skill, because when you compare all the skills like speaking, reading, listening, and writing, speaking is the most important aspect of the English language, because in the future what you mainly need is the speaking ability in the English language. So I am going to practice this skill on a daily basis.